Alright, welcome back to race number 4 of Formula 1 career mode for Raven West Motorsport. In the last race in the Australian Grand Prix, it was sunny till it turned to cloudy, rain, and back to sunny. Unfortunately, in the past events yesterday, Michael Schumacher was out of the race, but he's still 4th in the standings. Because in the season standings right now, I'm still leading ahead of Max and Charles Leclerc. If you guys did not see the results from yesterday, here's how the results went. Charles Leclerc won the Australian Grand Prix yesterday, Max Verstappen finished 2nd, and Carlos Sainz finished 3rd. I ended up finishing 4th for Rick Scott. So now, we lost the constructor standings by 1 point to Red Bull. So now we're heading on to the Baku City circuit in the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. So let's get right to it. Once again, if you're new to this channel, hit that subscribe button, like, and comment if you want to see more of career mode. That would be awesome. So this circuit was because last year in the first season it was literally between Red Scott and Max Verstappen in F1 22. Oh, and another thing is the sprint week. So sprint week is kind of interesting because depending where you finish is where you're going to start for the full race. And apparently the sprint is going to be raining, but the entire race, on the other hand, is going to be sunny, which is a good thing. Sprint, I'm still not sure. But if you missed yesterday, the rival I have chosen is Max Verstappen. It's because Red Scott and Max Verstappen both want to win the championship together. Now, basically, I wanted to up the difficulty just a bit. Probably about 67-ish to get the feeling. But since it's raining now, we're just going to go to quick practice for it. We're just going to do the 100% of everything, just get everything done. Okay, that's about everything. So we're going to skip practice 2 and on to one-shot qualifying. So the sprint race is going to be 17 laps, and then for the full race, it's going to be 51, I believe that's said, 51 laps. I have to look, see. Yeah, 51 laps for the full race, 17 laps for the sprint race, because there are some tracks that's going to have sprint in it. Oh, sorry about that. Had a sneeze there. We're going to do one-shot qualifying, then we're going to skip right over to the sprint race. Apparently they gave us an increased top speed for this one. Let's see how well Rivka can do to get the pole. kind of messed up that corner there. Yeah, he messed up that corner there as well. Yeah, see, like this section right here is going to be a problem. Not a very good start.
We're all ready for tomorrow's race, but before we begin, let's have a quick look at those who'll be fronting the grid. Michael Schumacher, Verstappen, and Charles Leclerc. With qualifying wrapped up now, we have our grid lineup for the big race tomorrow. Be sure to join us then for what will no doubt be a fantastic race.
So yeah, I think up 2 more kind of proves a little bit difficult, so I'm going to turn it down just a bit 2 more. Settings. Alright, I'm going to turn it down to like 65. Or probably 64. Yeah, probably about 64. No. Oh, let's just see how 64 does. We'll skip over practice 2 and on to the sprint race, in which the sprint race will determine the positions for the full race.
Forget pit stops, forget fuel management. It's pedal to the metal all the way here as we get ready for today's sprint. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks for today's sprint. Michael Schumacher lines up on pole position, edging out Max Verstappen, who'll start from P2. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Leclerc, Norris, Perez, Hamilton, Sainz, Russell, Fernando Alonso, Scott, Gasly, Stroll, Oscar Piastri, Ocon, Ricciardo, Albon, Bottas, Magnussen, Tsunoda, Hulkenberg, Joe, and Logan Sargent. And with preparations almost complete, let's head trackside for today's sprint.
So starting 10th, Rick Scott will probably have to make up first place to get a pole position for the entire race. So this is going to be interesting. So apparently there's no pit stops for this one, so we're going to stick with the car setup we were given. Let's start. First, let's have the formation lap go on first.
The formation lap gets underway ahead of today's sprint. It's going to be interesting to see who gets pole position.
It's interesting that everybody is on medium tires for this race. So this is going to be a crazy race.
As all the cars take their positions on the grid, the final preparations have been made, and all that's left is for the drivers to deliver on track.
So, what is y'all's prediction? Who will be the top 3 to get first, second, and third for the race event to finish the top 3 in the sprint race? What is y'all's prediction? Comment down below.
Sprints are a shorter
I know about sprint race. And the sprint race is on. Damn it. It's gonna be hard to make the inside move. And then this section right here is gonna be.
Start was fine. Let's try and move forward.
See, that section right there is gonna be a problem because I'm going to, keep hitting it every single lap. I don't know what to do there. And over 210 miles per hour on the straightaway. And look at Sergio trying to make a move on Lando. See, I don't know why. You're going to see a lot of flashbacks for this one.
Nice move. Keep going.
Alright, I'm up to 5th. Michael is still leading the race. Another fastest lap by Michael.
DRS is being enabled 5th
Drag
I know
reductions.
about DRS.
lap. We can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
I also need to pull away from Lando because I know he's going to try to use that DRS crap on me. Alright, I made a mistake there. That kind of slowed me down. Did it again. I don't know why. I should have not turned there. And I still can't seem to catch Matt because they're not even slowing down in the corners. Yeah, I'm not even going to catch the other three because they keep pulling away in the DRS zone. See, this section right there, it really messes me up. Because I can't even turn well in the corner.
Verstappen's in first place.
No, he's not. Verstappen is third. Why wouldn't you tell me Max is first? That is wrong.
Okay, expect to see some rain about 10 to 15 minutes from now.
Are you serious? Oh yeah, I forgot. Rain comes into play.
We're currently trailing our teammate by 4.5 seconds.
Yeah, and we still need to catch up. And apparently, Lando just let Sergio Perez get past. Still can't seem to catch them because they're not even slowing down the corners. Damn it. Maybe having 65 was a bad idea. Having the AI difficulty on 65 was a bad idea. I can't even catch the other three.
And gap to the car in front is 5.1 seconds.
Oh, Charles Leclerc spun! Oh no!
Green flag.
Charles Leclerc just spun out. Oh, that is not good.
Okay, red flag, mate. Red flag. No overtaking, please. We'll see you in the pit lane. Okay, there's been an incident on track resulting in loose debris. Fortunately, the marshals have managed...
Oh, great. Charles Leclerc spun out.
There's a good chance to change our strategy for the rest of the Grand Prix if we want to.
I'm going to keep that.
Okay, we'll be getting underway in just a moment.
Alright, everybody's on super soft. Let's see how well we do. And we're back racing. And a great launch for Rick Scott as he takes the lead. Seven laps to go in the sprint race.
Okay, we don't think we're far away from rain now. I'll keep you updated as conditions change. DRS DRS has been enabled. DRS is now enabled. Some information on Magnussen for you. Okay, it looks like the problem's terminal. They're retiring the car.
Oh, Kevin Magnussen is now out of the race and he's stopped on track. So far, these super soft tires are a lot better than the mediums, because it gives me more speed and more grip. We have 5 left to go. Let's give a race update.
You're in first position, front of the pack. Verstappen behind you now. Okay, gap to the car behind. 2.2 seconds. They're on fresh softs. Look after these tyres now. You want to finish the race on this compound. Okay, just 5 laps until the end.
Oh, it's starting to sprinkle up, because I see some little sprinkles. Yeah, it's starting to sprinkle. So it's a possibility we have to switch to intermediate tires. But if everyone pits with intermediate, I should pit with intermediate as well. Let's see what the crew chief says. Well, I need to ask him about the weather.
Okay, be mindful of the conditions. The track's getting wetter. Recommend you stay out from now though. We'll be much slower if we move on to inters this early.
Well, I was going to ask him for a weather report, and he probably got that information already from me.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 3.0 seconds.
I mean, is it possible to finish this race with super soft tires? Or nah? With this, because I think, you know, it's not raining a little bit, it's just sprinkled. I mean, unless they gave me the option to change.
Okay, that's us with 5 laps of fuel remaining. 5 laps of fuel left.
3 laps to go. Oh boy. I don't know if y'all remember, but in the first season in F122 that I did not do well at this track. And I don't think I won that race. I think I might or might have not won that. I don't remember. I might need to look back to see if I did or not. We're coming around with 2 laps to go at the line.
You're leading the pack, that's P1. And Verstappen's behind. We're leading the car behind by 1.7 seconds. They're on fresh softs. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. 2 laps left. Next time by will be your final lap.
Need to hold off Max while I can. Unless Michael can try to get past Max for second. That way Raven West will start front row for the entire race.
We've got enough fuel for 3 more laps.
Oh man, this weather is trying to make the track more wet. I'm starting to lose grip.
ETA of this rain clearing up in about 10 minutes, so just keep your concentration out there, you're doing well.
If Rick could just hold off stuff. If Rick can hold off Max just one more lap, then he'll be on the front row, or he'll be on pole position. No! No!
Okay, that was a big one. Confirm you're okay, please.
I turned too early. Damn it. I turned too early on that section. Can't let Max pass Rick. Oh! Max spun himself out! Oh ho ho ho!
Okay, you just started the final lap of the race. Final lap.
Max tried to go for a pass, but he spun himself out. Rick Scott did a block on him. Yeah. This track has already become wet. Out.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
I need to see where Max is going to start. Because him spinning out on the front stretch, he's 5th. I thought he would drop more than that. After that spin, I gotta see that replay again. I also need to look at the replay between Charles Leclerc and Max. Damn it.
That looked bad. Are you alright?
Man, the track is so wet, it's hard to get through that section. It's hard to get through that section when the track is wet like this. I mean, these tires are not fit for this kind of... Whoa, 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 save it, save it. And so, looks like... Well, I let him get through, so he deserves a front row.
So then, it's time to see how this result affects the Drivers' Championship. Scott increases their championship lead. The grid is set then, so that just leaves the race itself. Join us tomorrow where we'll be live with all the action. And until then, goodbye.
Well, I let Schumacher have the front row since he's been dominant in the beginning. So I want to take a look at the replay on what happened between Charles Leclerc and Max. Let's see, it was lap number 8. Thanks for keeping an eye on it. Alright, here we go, lap 8. Let's see what happens. So they were both side by side going into turn number 1. Was there a contact? No, it looks like he just got loose. Yeah, looks like Charles Leclerc just got loose going into the corner. Not even a touch from Max. Because Charles Leclerc was clear, but he spun himself out. He tried to turn around, but apparently, he stopped on track. See, why did he stop there though? He could have turned left and kept going. So that was a big mistake. And that's when the red flag came out. And so we're going to look at Max Verstappen. And I believe lap 16 is where he tried to go for a pass on Red Scott, but instead of spinning himself out. Here's a good shot of it. Right there. He tried to pass on the right. Red blocks. Then all of a sudden, Max spun. Oh, that was a hard hit for Max. That was really hard. I want to see his cockpit view. Looked like the wing, the left front wing broke itself. Most likely a piece of it. But how did he still going? How did he even save that? After a hard hit. But anyway, so with the sprint race done, we're now going to move on to the race itself. And so the way it works is, no, he didn't drive back, was driving backwards. He somehow saved it and kept going. But the result here in the sprint is where everyone is going to start for the full race. Just so you know how the sprint rules work. Well, depending where you finish in the sprint race is your position for the start of the race. Okay, so luckily there's no rain, so that's good to know. We'll lower it just about just that much. 51 laps. You know, the interestingly, the past 3 races, it's always been in the 50s. There was 57, 50, 58, I believe, or 57, I'm not too sure. Now there's 51 in race number 4. So, this may not be the first red flag. I feel there's going to be another red flag happening in the beginning of the race.
And a warm welcome to you from Azadlik Square, heart of Baku, and home, of course, to the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. With high speeds, tight corners, and few runoff zones, many are expecting a safety car here today. So our drivers will have to stay very much on their toes and hopefully out of the barriers.
Yeah, especially that one corner, especially that one part of the track that's very on edge to get through.
So with the race not far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. An immense lap from Michael Schumacher yesterday puts him on pole position, and Scott completes the front row. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Perez, Hamilton, Verstappen, Norris, Russell, Fernando Alonso, Sainz, Gasly, Ocon, Stroll, Oscar Piastri, Ricciardo, Albon, Tsunoda, Hulkenberg, Bottas, Joe, Sargent, Leclerc, and Kevin Magnussen fills the last spot on the grid. And now it's time to head down to the track.
Yeah, where Charles Leclerc is, that's not going to be good for him because he needs to make up lots of spots if he wants to stay in the top 5. I think, no, top 10 actually. He needs to stay in the top 10 in the point standing. And what kind of camera angle is this? Alright, so race strategy. So I don't know why it's three pit stops, because they say it's a lot faster than those. But I'm going to stick with the super softs because super soft has always been very good to me. So let's get the formation lap started.
The formation lap gets underway then, and it's going to be interesting today to see how the dry conditions could affect the lifespan of the tyres.
So everybody, but except for Piastri, is on super soft, but Piastri's on hard tires for some odd reason.
As the cars make their way back to the starting grid to form up and get ready for lights out, let's hope the race ahead today is a thrilling one that will go down as a memorable Grand Prix in the history books.
David Hill and Phil Hill, a number of previous World Championship winners. 2019 Chinese GP was F1's 1000th official championship race. Continuing around
As all the drivers get settled in. And the Grand Prix is underway. Rick Scott takes the lead from Michael Schumacher. Raven West Motorsport leads the race in 1 and 2. Meanwhile, Max Verstappen is trying to pass Lewis Hamilton for 4th place so that Red Bull will take 3rd and 4th. So right now, 50 laps are left. There's a lot of cats. Interestingly, Raven West Motorsport is pulling away from the other cars. The pit road opens in lap 15. And over 205 miles per hour on these straights. So far, haven't even seen where Charles Leclerc is. It looks like he's still in the back of the group, having trouble getting past some of them. Looks like Max is having trouble catching up with third and fourth right now, Michael. Put me in a bad spot there, buddy. Yes, Michael's having a hard time passing Red Star. And look at this, Lewis Hamilton moves up to 3rd place, passing Sergio Perez. That is amazing. And we are 5 seconds ahead of Lewis. Every time we're on these front straights, every time we're on the front stretch, Michael's having hard time passing Rick. See, that right there, every time I try to brake in this section, it just keeps going, like non-stop. I don't know how I'm losing tire wear this quick. It's the rear tire. Whoa, that was a daredevil move right there. Like, the rear tires are only in the 20%. And what lap did you say? 15. Lap 15 for pit window. And I can't even get the draft off of Michael. It feels like this track is good for him. Like, he's so good. And it's kind of like F122. That he did so well on this one that he wants to do it again. It looks like Rick is starting to pull away just a little bit, but not that much. All because the tire wear is starting to fall off. Especially like the rear tires. So we're about an hour in after finishing the sprint race. Next lap will be 40 laps. And we're closing in on the pit window where everybody will get a new set of tires.
be careful. We think you're going to start losing some tyre grip anytime now.
I'm already starting to notice it, man. Like, he's trying to get like the draft off of
You're in first position, front of the pack. Car behind you.
me. Shit. I brake early because I wasn't paying attention. Let's get it full race, okay.
You're leading the pack. That's P1. Okay, that's Michael behind. Okay, they're on old softs. Your pit window is going to open in 3 laps time. Pit window opens in 3 laps. Okay, 40 laps to go now.
Yeah, these tires are starting to become wear because the rears are 30% in, and the fronts are 20% in. And we're still full away from the rest of the pack. It does open on lap 15, but it looks like Michael is now pitting.
Michael is in the pits. Michael in the pits now.
You know, it's interesting.
Okay, we're approaching the pit window. You're going to be on softs.
It's interesting that people are pitting early before the pit window opens. So I'm not too sure if it's the right call or not. I don't know. But now Lewis is up to second, Max third, Sainz fourth, and Fernando Alonso fifth. So that is an interesting. That is so interesting to see them up here.
And the gap behind us is 5.7 seconds.
And it looks like Michael is now in 7th place right now. And I think more people are going to start pitting. Yeah, I'm starting to lose more tire grip. Alright, Max is now pitting. Looks like Michael and Fernando are battling for third. Well, wait, if I could, like, right now, Michael will be first. So I don't know where I will end up coming out of this damn pit. It ain't gonna be like the last one where Rick got completely screwed. But the game would not even let me take control and let me break early in the last one.
We're going to box this lap and push hard on the in-lap. Okay, we can take you this lap.
Alright, I'm boxing in this lap. And I think Lewis is going to box as well, because he stayed out longer as Rick. But then that'll give Michael the lead, because he's now third and 11 seconds back. Alright, boxing right now. I'm going to box right now. Get some super sauce. Yeah, I was right. Alright, come on guys, come on, come on.
Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross onto the track.
Alright, so I'm 9 seconds behind. But I can still catch Sergio, because I have to press his tires. And that's pissed off. Whoops. I didn't mean to press the R1. Next pissed off won't be until lap 30.
Okay, gap ahead is 3.2 seconds. seconds is the gap between you and the next car. 3 seconds. Okay, the gap behind is 1.8 seconds.
Still catching Sergio.
Catching the car in front by about a second a lap.
And that's at the fastest lap. Not even close to Sergio yet. Try to get him on the front DRS zone. I'm closing in. DRS enable.
Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race.
Now to catch Michael. If you're watching this, do you remember the position I finished in the first season in F1 22? Because I don't know if I finished in the top 5, or I finished second. I think I finished somewhere in the top 5. Cause I know Michael won this race, and I end up somewhere in the top 5, I believe. I'm not too sure. I don't have a good memory on what position I finished in the last game. So 31 laps to go. Next one will be 30. So we're about halfway through the race. Okay.
Second place, you're in second place. Our gap to the car in front is 2.4 seconds. Okay, they're on old softs. Perez is behind you. Our gap behind is 4.0 seconds. Okay, they're on old softs. Your pit window opens in 8 laps time. Okay, 30 laps till the end now.
So 8 more laps until the second pit window opens. Woo! Almost clipped the front wing in that corner. I'm closing in on Michael. I turned too early there. Whoa, 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 whoa. It looked like Michael hit that wall just a little bit. Might have been a tap, I'm not too sure. He was wiggling a little bit. Alright, I'm closing in. DRS, enable. Red Stock is now back on the lead. Alright.
Green flag.
What the hell? Okay, Michael.
Okay, Michael's coming in for his stop now.
Okay, there's something going on the front stretch.
they've got a serious car issue. It looks like they're retiring.
Oh, that is not good for Red Bull. Sergio Perez is going to retire the race. So Max is all alone. Which I think Perez is now on pit road. I'm guessing. Man, my tires are starting to wear now. Actually, you know what? I'm going to change it to super soft.
Gap to your teammate behind is 16.5 seconds.
Yeah, I can't. Is everybody going to use the super soft tires for this entire race? That would be weird. Yeah, it looks like everybody's going to use super soft tires for this one.
Okay, we're approaching the pit window. You're going to be on softs.
Well, I sprayed too much there. And we are 28 seconds ahead of Max. That is unbelievable. Alright, so next lap, the road open.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
Interestingly, that Michael is now catching Lewis Hamilton. And apparently, we got a spinner, like a spinner on track in turn 1. Is this going to be a safety car or virtual yellow? Well, it looks like someone kept going because someone did spun out there on lap 29. I don't know who it was, but it was red. Alright, pitting next time by.
Okay, the pit window's open, so let's box this lap. Box this lap. Understood. Stopping this lap.
Let's see, pitting right now, I will probably come out 3rd. And probably have to, well actually, I might not be the only one pitting, so Lewis might have to pit as well, so I might be 2nd by the time I come out. Yeah. Sure. Alright, coming in. Oh, my hands are sweaty. Yeah, see, Lewis is pitting well.
You only have to stop once now. One stop left.
Alright, got the freshers. And pulled out in front of Max Verstappen, so that's good. Okay, so 20 laps to go next time by.
Okay, sat in P2. Okay, gap to the car ahead is 10.2 seconds. Okay, they're on old softs. Verstappen behind you now. Okay, so the gap to the car behind is 1.6 seconds. They're on fresh softs. Your pit window will be open in 7 laps time. You've got 20 laps left until the end.
Why do I need to pit? I don't need to pit. Alyssa thinks I have 3 stops, but I have it on default. Looks like Lewis is going to use medium tires. I'm not so sure medium will help them though, because the soft are a lot faster. Still closing in on Michael Schumacher every lap I get.
The car behind is dropping back by about 0.3 a lap. Well done.
Oh shit. Hit the wall too much there. I need to keep an eye on the engine part. If it's turning like a dark greenish, I probably need to replace it before the next Grand Prix. And this race is going to be a lot longer than
Increasing our
that
gap
time.
on the car behind by around a second a lap.
We are getting close to 10 laps to go. And we're also closing in some of the back markers, so with the laps counting down, we might get close to lap traffic around possibly about 5 laps to go, I'm guessing. Alright, enter DRS.
We're approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums.
Why do I need to pit? What's the reason for it? I have it on default. I'm just going to say no. If the game thinks I need to piss for a third time, I'm not going to, because I have it on default instead of the alternative. Because my tires are fine now. Unless everybody else is pitting. Okay, so everybody is now pitting.
Michael is in the pits. Michael in the pits now.
So does this mean everybody will have to go medium? Yes, so I might as well. Oh, my hair. My hair is itchy. Ah. Alright, might as well pit next time by, I guess.
Okay, we're boxing this lap. Give us the best in lap you can. Confirmed, we'll receive you at the end of this lap. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 17.5 seconds.
Somebody else is out of the race. I don't know who, because I didn't see the name. Comment down on the name on who's out, because I did not see it.
Caution, caution.
Oh, it's Baltaz. Baltaz is out of the race.
Okay, clear.
Looks like Max Verstappen's going on hard tires. Which is very odd choice. Alright, final pit stop. It'll be 11 laps to go in this race.
And it looks like the pit crew are out in the lane and ready to perform their magic on the car. They're going to be aiming to achieve the fastest pit stop time possible.
Hands sweaty, got him dry.
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go.
And Lewis Hamilton takes the lead in the Baku City Circuit. It'll be surprising if Lewis Hamilton wins this race. That'll be amazing.
Well, this is 12 laps to go. The next one will be 11 laps. For some reason the audio cut out, but now it's fixed. Sorry about that. I don't know why the audio just cut out for a couple seconds. But it looks like Raven West Motorsport is closing in on Lewis Hamilton. Meanwhile, Max Verstappen is having a hard time catching up because he put on the wrong set of tires. Red Scott moves up to second place. Now he needs to catch Lewis Hamilton.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done. Second place. You're in second place. Hamilton's ahead of you. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 1.7 seconds. They're on old mediums. Car behind you is Michael. They're on fresh mediums. Look after these tyres now. You want to finish the race on this compound. Okay, we're into the last 10 laps now.
Alright, 10 laps to go in this race. Lewis is on the oldest medium tires. Just a little bump and run.
Okay, good work. Great pass.
I think that there was Rick Scott rallying Lewis's cage. All he did is just rally his cage. Nothing good. Nothing bad. I am surprised Lewis Hamilton is still holding on to those old tires. In fact, him finishing third is going to be a good position for him. That's going to be a great finish. Uh-oh. Looks like we got some issues. Yeah, it's the gearbox. Okay, so we're gonna have to change the gearbox after the race, before the next Grand Prix. And Michael Schumacher moves up to second. This means Raven West Motorsport are now leading the final laps of this race. Oh no! Red Bull is out!
Gap to your teammate behind
Oh
is
no!
4.4 seconds.
Max Verstappen is out! Red Bull is out of this race entirely! This is a good sign for Rick Scott. This means Max Verstappen will not get any points. That means he'll lose position. A huge shock for Red Bull. First it was Sergio Perez and now Max Verstappen. Both Red Bull drivers are out of this race. What a twist. And now Mercedes moves up to third and fourth spot. This is not how Max wanted to go. He did not want his car to be out, but apparently his car is done for this race. Hit the wall. So now we have Red Scott, Michael Schumacher, Lewis Hamilton, George Russell, and Carlos Sainz in the top 5 right now. This is unbelievable. I was not expecting.
You're in first position, front of the pack. Okay, that's Michael behind. Okay, push, gap to the car behind. 5.1 seconds. They're on old mediums. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. Okay, just 5 laps until the end.
I was not expecting Max Verstappen to be out of this race. And from where he is in the point settings, he's most likely going to be dropped from 3rd point. I think he's either 2nd or 3rd. I have to ask the crew chief when I get to the front stretch.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 5.4 seconds. They're on old mediums. They're in second, and the time last lap was a 1:48.4.
Well, actually, I was asking for a rival.
They're in 20th place. Time last lap was a 1:48.5.
Okay, what about the championship thing?
As things stand, we're going to be leading the championship.
Yeah, that gearbox box right now will need to be changed. So, what is y'all's reaction to see Max Verstappen out of this race completely?
Okay, that's us with 5 laps of fuel remaining, 5 laps of fuel left.
Thank you, Logan. I appreciate that. If you guys don't remember, in F1 22, Michael Schumacher actually won this race. But now it is Red Scott's time to win this race. Since Raven West Motorsport dominated in the last game, they're now going to dominate this race in this game as well. Thank you very much. Two laps to go when I get past the line.
You're leading the pack, that's P1. Car behind you is Michael. Okay, car behind trailing us, 7.4 seconds. They're on old mediums. That was our last stop, no more scheduled pit stops. Let's go. 2 laps left. Next time by will be your final lap. Right, we've got enough fuel for 3 more laps.
Alright people, 1 lap to go here at Baku Circuit.
Okay mate, this is the final lap of the race. Final lap.
1 lap to go here at the Baku Circuit. Rick Scott leading with his teammate in second. Raven West Motorsport dominated in the last game, and now they have dominated in this one. But you also know what this means, that Raven West Motorsport are now going to lead the constructors standing because Red Bull is out of this race. I just now realized they were leading at one point in the constructors standing, but they're not going to lead it anymore because both of their drivers are out.
Okay, we've only got 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Ladies and gentlemen, heading down in the front stretch, Rick Scott has won the Baku Circuit.
win, my friend. Well done.
It wasn't always plain sailing today, but it was a very important win nonetheless. Anthony Davidson, what helped them deliver this result, do you think?
Well, they certainly stood out as a driver with tons of confidence on the track. I think their ability to keep their cool, even during some of the more hectic parts of the race, meant they were able to capitalise on the mistakes of other drivers, giving them the opportunity to make their way to the top spot with ease.
The faces on our top three look so incredibly happy as they make their way up to the podium. A much-deserved victory and a brilliant performance from them all. And now let's take a look at the drivers' standings. Scott increases their championship lead. Now, let's discuss, Ant. Who would you say is a contender for driver of the day?
I have to give it to Scott.
It's time to check out the constructors' standings. The owner-drivers team moved to the top of the table. After an event like that, who knows what the sport has in store for us next time out? Be sure to join us once again as we continue to bring you all the excitement of Formula One.
So, right now, Rick Scott is leading by 43 points ahead of Max, even though he did not finish so well in this race. Michael Schumacher moves up to 3rd spot in the point standings. Charles Leclerc 4th, Sergio Perez 5th, Lewis Hamilton in 6th, Carlos Sainz in 7th, George Russell in 8th ahead of Lando Norris by 1 point. Fernando Alonso in the top 10. Well, I just noticed, like, 7 through 9, they're 1 point of each other. Carlos Sainz, George Russell, and Lando Norris, they're all 1 point of each other. So they're going to have to fight for that 7th spot. And because of what happened in this race, Red Bull was leading by 1 point, but now they are 48 points behind. So that is not going to be good. But yeah, here's your top 10 finish of the day. Raven West Motorsport will finish the top 2 spots. Mercedes AMG will finish the 2nd row. Lando Norris, top 5 for him, a very good finish for him. Carlos Sainz finished 6th, Fernando Alonso 7th. Oh, I was looking at the wrong thing. That's for the weekend. Sorry. So Lando Norris finished 6th, Fernando Alonso 7th, Charles Leclerc 8th, Oscar Piastri 9th, and Pierre Gasly finishes in 10th. As we look to the very bottom, Sergio Perez finishes dead last because of an engine problem. His teammate Max finishes 20th. So far, 3 drivers DNF, no points for Red Bull. So, let's see what the Grand Prix we need to go to. Oh, but first, I need to change the gearbox. Because the gearbox would need to be changed. Another win from Raven West, kind of inevitable. Yeah, that's what the crew chief says in the Race Driver Great Game every time Raven West wins a race. 2 hours and 30 minutes of that for the sprint and the main race. Wow. Whew, that was kind of intense. Apparently they want me to go to the department, but before I do that, I need to go to vehicle and need to fit a new component because the reason why is because if your engine, if the vehicle has over 60% of the wear, you need to change it before you go to the next Grand Prix. Because if you don't, you'll get a penalty and you'll have to start last. So just a heads up to anyone, because I learned this.
Thanks. I know these kinds of decisions can be challenging, but I think you made the right call.
So let's see here. We need to work on the aerodynamics. So we're going to have to do this. Luckily, the game gave me a good idea. So I don't know which would be good though. Probably this, but okay, I'm going to upgrade the fabrication. So for activities, okay, so the next Grand Prix we're going to is good old Miami, Florida. So we have 32 days for the sponsors. So far, nothing's changed. Well, some things have changed. So we look at the results. Yeah. So, tomorrow, we are now heading to Miami. Still a brand new circuit to Formula 1. But I have a feeling this might be a little bit gonna be interesting. So, thank y'all for watching this stream. And I hope y'all have a very good day today. And I'll see y'all tomorrow for the Miami Grand Prix in round number 5. Bye!